Alright guys, this tutorial is not, well, it technically is requested, but it's not the most requested one this week. But I'm going to be doing a cover of it next week, so I'm going to show you guys how to play it. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a little segment of the recording I got, because in my opinion, it's probably one of the best quality covers that I've done so far. It's Grab Thy Hand by Chevelle, and you're going to tune to drop B. This guitar is not set up for drop B. It's set up for just standard tuning, but it handles drop B actually quite well. And there's hardly any rattling. The intro to the song is going to sound like this. Okay, and how that goes, I'll show you. It's in 4 parts. First part is just the the 6th string open, and you're gonna go 1 2 1 2 like this. Okay, you're gonna do that 4 times, and then right after the 4th time, you're going to pluck the 6th string and hammer onto the 1st fret, like that. This is on the 6th string, and then right after that, you're gonna hit the open note on the 4th string. So that slow goes like this. And you're going to do that twice. And then right after that, you're going to hear all you're going to do is just lightly touch the strings right here and go. Okay, I think it's 8 times. So it goes. And you notice right before it does the, you don't do the, that's only the first time. Okay, so I'll play that part slow. And then right after that goes right back into the first part again. And then the last part, all it is just the 4th and 5th string you're just going to leave open, and you're going to mute it by lightly touching it down by the bridge and go like that 4 times. And then right at the end of that, you do the one last time. And that's it for the intro. And then the part after that is basically the same, but instead of only hitting the 1st string, you're going to strum the last 3 strings like this. The 4th and 5th string, and it goes. And you do that 4 times for that whole second part. And right after that, all you do is you go up to the 3rd string, 9th fret, 4th string, 7th fret. Okay, and you want to have your pinky ready to hammer onto the 10th fret of the 3rd string. And you're going to go 3 4 5 3 4 5 3 4 5 3 4 5. That's the picking pattern. Okay, and it goes like this. And after the 4th time, you hammer onto the 10th fret. Okay, so it goes like this. And you're going to repeat that whole thing 4 times. Okay, and that is that for that part. And the part that comes immediately after that, if you leave your fingers where they are, all you have to do is take your ring finger off and slide your 1st finger up to the 8th fret. And that's all you have to do. And then what you're going to do is strum, or just pick the 4th string, then the 5th string, then the 6th string. Like this. And if you weren't counting, that's 4 times. It's really easy. It just goes 4, 5, 6, and your finger is going to be on the 4th string, 8th fret. And after that distorted part, you're going to switch to a clean channel and do the same thing, I think, 8 times. I'm not going to play it 8 times, but you do it 8 times after the distorted part. And I forgot to mention, right before the clean part, when you're playing that, except distorted, this. What I forgot to mention is the very last time you do it, instead of just hitting this string, you're going to go. So it goes like this. I'll play the last 2. Alright, and right after that pause is where the clean part comes in. And you do that 8 times, okay? Okay, and then right after that clean part, it's going to sound like this. It's easy. Most people can figure that out just by watching. All it is just open the whole time, and you're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then after you do that 1, 2, 4 times, you're going to do that the muting thing like I showed you from the intro. Like that. And it sounds better if you mute the strings up here, closer to the top, because if you do it down here, it doesn't sound right. It sounds better down here. It sounds heavier. And the last part, instead of doing the muting, you just do the hammer onto the 1st fret, like I showed you from the intro, and then open on the 4th string. Okay, and the next part is going to sound like this. Okay, and that is also really simple. It's going to go open, open, open 10. And then it's going to go open, open, open 8, and then open, open, 8, 7. Okay, and you play through that 4 times, except for the last time you're only going to play the 6th string. Okay, and the next part after that is going to sound like this. And how that is played, well, after that part it goes back to the 3 again, but how that's played, you start on a bar on the 3rd fret across the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings, and what I like to do is either put my pinky or my ring finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, kind of gives it a fuller sound. You strum that for 2 measures. And then it goes to that part that I showed you earlier on the 8th fret of the 4th string. Except this time, after you hit that open note on the 6th string, you're going to go up here and hammer onto the 1st fret of the 6th string, like this. If you don't like to play it up here on the 8th fret of the 4th string, then you can play it down here on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. But your picking is going to change. It's going to go 3, 5, 6 instead of 4, 5, 6. And then it goes back to 3 again for 2 more measures. Okay, and then up to there, everything after this is going to repeat until the end, except the outro is different. Right after this chorus part that I just showed you, it goes back into the intro, which is... Okay, and on the second half of the song, you keep repeating the parts from the beginning. Listen to the song, you'll hear what parts are repeating. Well, after this part where it gets to here, when you hear that the second time in the song, At the end of that, it's going to go like this. And that is building up right to the end of the song, and it's really easy again. All it is open, open, open 10, and then it goes up to the open, open, open 12, like this. And then it's going to go open, open, 3, 5. And you're going to hammer from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. And this is all on the 6th string. And you're going to do that again, except instead of going from 3 to 5, you're going to go from 12 to 13. So I'll play it from the beginning. Okay? And you're going to do that twice. You're going to repeat it twice. And then basically the rest of the song is the same exact thing, except instead of playing it just on one string, you're going to play it on the last 3 strings. The part where it gets heavy and you play all 3 strings, that's going to repeat 8 times. I don't want to play through it 8 times, that takes a while. But on the very last time, it's going to go like this. And it fades out. And basically, instead of going up to 12 after that, you just go like this. It goes open, open, open 10, and then open, open, open 10. And you hold that 10 and it fades out. And that's it for Grab Thy Hand by Chevelle. And I'm going to put up a black screen. I'm just going to give you a little sample of what the cover is going to sound like. Thanks for watching.